Hey everybody, I'm elcheapomagneto, and welcome to Heroine's Quest, the Herald of Ragnarok. From what I saw on the game, on Steam, it seemed like, it played a little bit like, King's Quest games. And this game is free, so I thought I'd give it a shot. It has quite a few positive reviews. Yeah, so I wanted to give it a try. Now let's name our heroine. Heroine. Whatever, you know, not the drug. Not a drug. Good. No. What should we name the heroine? Alright, I was asking a friend on Skype because I am terrible when coming up with names. And they suggested Stacy. Would you like to yes, let's do the tutorial. Let's see what's going on. Oh. Heroine's quests offer 3 different classes with varying gameplay styles. A class you select affects the solution to many of the puzzles, as well as which side quests are available to you throughout the plot. We need a strong, independent one. Let's go warrior. The warrior relies on her toughness and weapon prowess, and seeks a straightforward solution to obstacles. This is recommended for first-time players. Do you wish to accept this class? No. Let's see. The sorceress wields powerful magic and uses that and her natural intelligence to find an indirect path past obstacles. Do you accept this class? No. The rogue uses guile and charm to make her way through life. She requires trickery and out-of-the-box thinking to evade obstacles. Do you accept this class? Okay. It doesn't seem like there's difficulty settings, as it were. I think I'm just gonna go originally with warrior. Whoa, there's stat points? The screen allows you to customize your character's attributes and skills. You are given 50 training points which you can use to raise your stats above their base value. Hover the mouse over any stat to see what it does. Whoops. Stats cannot be decreased below their starting level. Adding a new skill to your character, bringing it from 0 to 5, costs 25 training points. Wow. Agility. Agility is a measure of your grace, speed, and defensive reflexes. Endurance. Endurance is how much punishment you can take before dropping. Strength measures how hard you hit, how much you can carry. Covers your accuracy and finesse with melee weapons, and willpower. Willpower is your defense against mystic attacks and enhances your magic. Okay, I don't need that since I'm a warrior. Animal ken. How good you are to understanding and dealing with animals. Need to get up, down, or over some barrier. Ability to block enemy attacks with your weapon. Okay. Endurance. You gotta have some endurance there. Alright, we're good to go. Midgard. As Odin watches from above, a lone traveler braves the cold, following her calling. Hello, my lady Stacy. How are you doing this fine winter's morn? Peter Simoon's story and script. Ooh, this is actually kind of cool.
Corey LaCroix, lead artist and animator. Skip and a jump. Dimitri, Sabatoli? I can't read. Some of this text I can't read. Elisa, okay. Uh-oh, hey. It's a troll thing, goblin thing. It's ugly. And I get off my lawn!
Okay, so you could climb over objects. And you can, what's the word? Shuffle along the edge of stuff. So I'm assuming that what we're seeing here, this cutscene, besides seeing the credits, is, we're learning a little bit about what we can do in the game. You can jump over stuff. You can scurry, or, shuffle over things, or by things. And I don't know what else, but we're covered in snow now. And we got that 2-headed ogre. Okay then, we just find ourselves randomly here.
Master!
We have
Oh,
returned.
there's voice acting! Cool, I didn't know there was voice acting.
Good. Have you done as I asked? The stranger will be dead by now.
We knocked her out cold
And then we left her for the dead.
to turn to stone in the daylight.
No!
Turn to stone in the
You did what?
We did a fine job.
Are you not pleased, Master?
Insufferable fools! Do you realize that humans do not turn to stone in daylight?
I told you humans do not turn to stone.
This was your idea.
It was not. You said it first.
You are such a liar.
How dare you
I
call
love
me
this
that?
already.
A liar.
I love these guys.
And bad of hearing, too.
Shut up!
Vivaldi,
Yes, Master.
At your service, Master.
it is imperative that we obtain the eyes. You know who your other targets are?
The big man.
And the small man.
Precisely.
I have no
Do not
words.
touch this, Vivaldi. I shall be most displeased if you should fail.
As you say, Master.
We shall not disappoint you.
I'm in love with this already.
Go quickly.
Be gone with you! Oh my god, that's awesome. Chapter 1, Traveler. Whoa, hey! There we are.
You are awake. More or less. My head feels like
I like
it
how
was
the
struck by
voice
a
acting does not match the
thunderbolt.
movement of the
At
lips.
least you are warm. My husband found you outside in the snow. This is not a good winter for traveling.
So
It
it
is
would
not.
appear. Thank you for taking me here. I am in your debt.
No need for that.
Then please tell me your name.
It's this traveler here, but...
I run the Adventurers Guild here in Fort
Ooh,
Sigtuna.
really?
I live
Okay.
here with my husband Voland and our son Jaime.
And we get to choose stuff. Interesting. All right, let's see.
Are you the guildmaster?
No,
Afternoon?
merely the caretaker. Is there something you need of the guild?
Can you
Can you
train
train
me?
me?
We shall see. Draw your weapon.
What? It is recommended to use a keyboard for combat. The default keys are shown on the left. You can redefine these in the in-game control panel. Interesting, okay. Alright, so A is block, D is a Q, W, E, and D are different attacks, and then you use the arrow keys to move. Okay. Whoever will explain what the various keys do for defensive moves. Like dodging, be sure to hold down the button or key to move or to hold your defensive position longer. You can use this bottom button to escape combat. Enemies tend to give you an opening between their attacks. For best results, strike then. If you attack while an enemy is trying to hit you, you will likely get hurt in the process and do less damage as a result.
Move forward to strike. You have 3 attack maneuvers. Some work better against certain enemies.
Okay.
Move diagonally away to dodge. Learn when to dodge left and when right.
Okay.
Move down to duck. This is safe but tiring for you. Move right to parry with your weapon. This is fast, but not everything can be parried. Move left to block attacks with your shield. You may learn special maneuvers later.
Okay, cool.
Do not
Next,
forget
next.
that you can run away from most enemies.
But why would I want to do that if they're attacking me? Eat my sword!
Move forward to
Okay, so I don't use the arrow
move down
keys.
to duck. This is safe but tiring.
I
for
use
you.
the X, Z, X, and C for these.
Move right to parry with your weapon. This is fast, but not everything
Okay,
can
so
be parried.
everything's done with my left hand.
Move left to block attacks with...
That is enough training for now.
Score
As you
plus 1
wish.
agility and 30. Okay, I guess so. You can set the combat difficulty on the control panel, which was when you press escape. The lowest difficulty prevents death from starvation and frostbite, and reduces the encounter rate. The highest difficulty increases these. Well, guess you know what that means. I'm gonna raise it up as far as I can go. Haha.
What is
what's
in the
system
chest in the corner?
You can use it to store your equipment. Nobody else shall touch its contents.
That chest personally belongs to me! Me! My chest! Ow. I got a little carried away there. Ow, that hurt.
Are there other adventurers here?
None save yourself.
I am the 1%!
Where did the guildmaster go?
He had to leave town. I know not why. I believe he traveled east.
To go buy the bread of rye.
I would like to buy...
The winter keeps us short. I could sell you a healing draught. I believe you cannot afford this. That is a repeat of your last...
Fine, screw you!
Are there any tasks that need doing?
Alright.
Check the
Any
notice
household chore?
board in the guild house.
This game is not what I expected at all, honestly. I was expecting a point-and-click adventure puzzle game, not a little bit of action, you know.
Where in the forest did you find me?
Yeah,
My
where?
husband is the one who found you. You should ask him.
And he's gone.
I bid you farewell.
You must be hungry.
By the gods, I feel like I haven't eaten in days.
You likely have not. I would extend hospitality to you, but we have little food to spare. It is a harsh winter, and we have our son to feed.
That's
I understand.
perfectly
I do not
100%
mean to
understandable.
impose on you.
You should find food soon, lest you starve.
I had a bag of supplies with me, but it appears to be missing.
I do not know. I am sure
You
you could
stole it,
hunt
didn't
and
you?
find something edible in the woods. You are welcome to stay here at the guild house.
Yes, I shall do that. Thank you for your help.
Move the mouse to the top of the screen to see the menu. You can also right-click between cycle commands. Oh, cool, I
You
can
can
look.
store your items.
Whoever is a young, frail-looking woman in a plain blue dress. She speaks in a hushed voice and only rarely smiles. You almost feel an aura of sadness around here.
Trolls are common in these lands. This comes from an evil wizard.
That head? Any road adorns the wall. Apparently someone has reserved this head for the head of some unknown animal. What if it's my head? An elegant painting hangs next to the quest board. It appears to depict a farmhouse in a wintry environment that is unfamiliar to you. Whoa. The mystical Arvindel seeks mystic herbs of mystical power for use in ritual mysticism, and shall pay true magic for this herb if a valuable specimen of the mystic herb is found. Mysticism, mystic. I got +1 score. Okay. Courier sought to deliver a letter. Please inquire at Slipnear's Tavern, Lithrazer. I, Jarl Ything, third of that name, promise a reward of 500 silver to the one who can end the fimble winter that plagues our lands. The assistance of a brave hero is requested to repel an invasion of dastardly goblins. Direct your inquiries with King of Vortigern in the realm of Thaelin. I can grab stuff. You would be caught dead with blades like these. Wait, let's amend that. If you would use these blades like these, you probably would get caught dead pretty soon. Can I speak? You've read that your wit is supposed to be twice as sharp as your sword, but talking to a pair of blades is not going to help you accomplish that. You will make a mess of the logbook by signing in with your tongue. Try using the Oh my god. You're not sure if you would want to talk to this if it was alive, but you're pretty sure you can't now it's dead. What? We not try a holiday in Sweden the year. See Loy Valley Lakes, the wonderful telephone system, and many interesting furry animals. What the This is not the kind of chest that responds to your vocal commands, although you've heard of the newer models that are capable of that. Try using your hands. There was nothing here to speak to. Hi, Hi, Chuck? I'm sorry, but this is a Viking age. Audiobooks will not be invented for a couple centuries more. I barely played anything and I'm having fun just talking to everything. You're not sure if... Okay, that's the same thing. That's the same thing. You're not interested in a CD conversation. Can I talk to the fire? It's getting late in the game. It's getting late in the game to show any pride or shame. Burn a little brighter now, we burn a little brighter now. Okay, there's something about setting the difficulty. Difficulty up there. Put the speed up there too. Okay, talking to the clouds would be funny if there was a face, if there was actually somebody in there, but unfortunately there isn't.
Our logbook. You should sign it.
Alright, let's send the logbook. Okay. You're too hungry to go to sleep. I sleep on that? Pelt of a slain animal, okay.
Lithrasir brought this here before the Holt became frozen. What is it?
Are you...
No, is...
What's all these heads on the wall? Okay, so there is some
Who
new
put
dialogue.
all
Cool.
these heads on the wall?
Adventurers like yourself, no doubt.
I bid you...
Star...
Ooh, it's a notepad. See the notepad? It's a negligible weight. I can't say that right. Okay, yeah. Knocking on the barrels, you hear a hollow sound. There doesn't seem to be anything interesting in there. If you're inside the closet, you'll find nothing that would be of use to you. If you're looking for a door out of here, that would be in the bottom middle of the room. Save. I'm just gonna save something random. Okay. You grasp at the flame and send your fingers. Ouch. A heroine shows off her own kills rather than hold heads off the guildhouse walls. Okay. Already shown the logbook. Doesn't need to sign twice as against the guild regulations. Take the book or equal out of the guildhouse. Okay. Is that for your to somebody else's trophy from the guildhouse? Besides, you think one of the apples of Idun would be much more useful to you than a mere seed. That's a seed? Whoops, I clicked out of the game. Hello, little boy. You feel like you haven't eaten in several days. You had best take care of that before you starve. Herb is suggesting hunting for food. That sounds like a good idea. It is unfortunate that you lost your pack of supplies in the avalanche. If nobody took it, perhaps it's still where you left it. Note, the icon in the top left corner will appear when you are hungry, freezing, or under some other condition. Click on it for information. If the condition affects your stamina, then the stamina bar will be displayed beside it. You will hurt yourself if you run out and can recover by resting. Your first challenge in Heroine's Quest is learning to survive the harsh environment. However, you can disable cold and hunger by using the control panel to set the difficulty to its minimum.
You must be the new traveler. My name is Jaime.
You have
Mother
a long
and I took care of
neck
you when Father dragged you out of the snow.
and an acorn head.
Are you better now? You were really cold when you came in.
I am well enough, thanks to your help.
What brave warrior are you? Huh.
What brave warrior are you?
I am Jaime Volenson, warrior in training in the service of Jarl Ilfin. I'm going to be a mighty dragon slayer. I am
I wish
learning
you
to
luck in
fight
that.
really well. Got my own sword, too. Next year I go study tactics so I can be a big leader.
That's pretty cool.
What is Sponsiktuna like?
Yeah,
It
tell
is
me,
the
please.
best city in the
Enlighten
world.
me.
The strong walls here can stand against any troll. Well, you and I can climb over it, but trolls are too dumb for that. We're ruled by a good Jarl, and my father is his smith and supplier. Is that not great? What city could be better?
Can you tell me of your father?
Yes, please tell me
My
more.
father is the best smith in Midgard. He works for Jarl and makes weapons for his soldiers. He is real strong, too, and he teaches me to use the sword.
And
What
what
about the
about your mother?
My mother takes care of the Venturers Guild. She does not talk a lot, but she is really strong, too.
How is your
How's the training?
training going?
I like this.
You are a
You
venturer.
can get in depth with the
My
characters.
mother said you were venturing and staying at the Venturing Guild. I want to be a venturer when I am bigger. They get to travel anywhere, and everybody likes them because they have courage and honor. That means they do the right thing. You must be nice to people and help them, even if you do not like them. And you cannot threaten folks just because you are stronger. And then you get to kill dragons.
It's not all about killing dragons.
Let us speak of the woodlands.
It is a forest around Sigtuna. It is full of wolves and trolls, so Mother says I must not go too far from the city wall. There's lots of trees, of
sense.
course, but there may be another village somewhere. There could even be Jabberwocks in the woods.
Jabberwocks.
So what is a Jabberwock?
I have not seen that creature, but Mother told me it has jaws that bite and claws that catch, and it has a bird that goes jub-jub. It is so frumious, you know, and you must be very brilliant to catch it in a bar
A bird that goes jump jump. I love it.
Are the trolls dangerous?
Trolls are big and strong, and they are very stupid. I am not afraid of trolls. When I grow up, I will go into the forest with my sword, and they shall call me Troll Slayer. Since you are a heroine, I'm sure you can slay trolls already. I hope you will make our forest safe again for all of us.
Sounds like a plan, little man.
So... Is that a
Wooden
wooden
sword.
sword?
Yes, I have a real sword. I call it Blood Gang. My father has made a very magical sword and put it in a tree. I think it is for me when I am strong enough. But I need to train first.
Really? You could just do that? You can make a magical sword and stick it in a tree?
Can you tell me where to find food?
Most people go into the forest when they need food. There are animals you can kill and eat, like a boar. There are also roots and plants to eat, but I like the meat better.
I'm sure you do.
Good luck with your training.
Come back soon and tell me about your ventures.
Of course. As you have seen, the dialogue options turn gray after once you've spoken about them once. If a character tells you to ask again in another location, e.g. inside his store, then the option remains white until you do so. Character reactions may depend on who else is in the room. For instance, asking about Valen may give a different result if Valen is present. In cases where this lets you miss important information, the dialogue option will remain white to remind you to ask again when an interrupted character is not in the room. You are hungry. If you don't find food within a few hours, you will collapse to starvation. Oh, hey. Cool. Your equipment weighs 60 mercury. Your maximum loadout is 80. Whoa. Heroic notepad. Click on any line to edit. Oh, cool! I can put down notes if I need to. Nice! In several languages, most of which are incomprehensible to you, the sign states that this is the guildhouse of Sigtuna's Adventurer Guild. Well, I better go get food. When you start out of the city to hunt, it would be prudent to get a good hunting weapon. You can probably find one in... Ah! Really? Control panel. There, I'll just save that over that. What are you? Over there says, look at a drawing of Sleipnir, the 8-legged gray horse that Odin rides. Oh boy. I'm cold.
You must be the new traveler in town. Hervor has told me about you and your ordeal in the snow. It is
Hello.
good to see a new face and news from the rest of the world. And so I bid you welcome to the Sleipnir Tavern.
Okay, hi.
Please
tell
tell
me
me
about
about
yourself.
yourself.
It's always good to
My
have a
name
nice
is
introduction
Legacy.
before trying.
I run the
Asking
Sleipnir
anything else.
Inn, meaning I keep the people in town here happy in the face of Ragnarok through judicious application of alcohol. Sleipnir is the 8-legged steed of Odin the Single-Eyed. Loki, forger of evil, had hired a mighty frost giant to construct a keep for him. But the Jotun would only be paid if the task was done within 3 seasons. So, to ensure the Jotun's work would run late, Loki the Sly turned himself into a mare to distract the Jotun's horse from helping him. The plan
What an
worked,
asshole.
and the Jotun left without payment. But as a result, Loki the giant thief gave birth to the horse Sleipnir.
Interesting.
What can you tell me about the city?
Lots of things, if you want to hear them. Being a barkeep means you hear all the tales. Some people get very talkative in my inn if they do not pass out from a drink too many.
Okay.
Tell me of Voland the smith.
The local smith frequently comes to the Sleipnir Inn for a drink and some gambling. A good
Oh,
enough
gambling.
fellow, if
While
a bit
drinking,
quiet for
no,
my
that's a
taste.
bad mix.
Hervor is really happy with him.
What do you know about Hervor?
Hervor is my closest friend here in Fornsigtuna, and she runs the Adventurers Guild. I promise you, the two of us would never gossip about you.
Surely you have met Jaime.
Have you?
Of course I have. He is the light of the town, with his enthusiasm and his wooden sword. I bet he would charge straight at a dragon if we had any.
But that's foolish. That's 100% foolish.
What do you know of Munarvigir?
Oh, the people from Runavagir are nice enough. At least one of them is.
One.
Did you need a letter delivered?
Yes, I do. There are not many people traversing the forest in the Fimbulwinter, and some of us have gotten it into our heads that Munavagir is somehow our enemy. So, I would like you to find your way through all the evil snow. talk
Evil
to the
snow?
scary humans in Munavagir, and give this letter to the resident healer. Lip is his name.
Pleasurable healing is his game.
I would like to buy.
You are welcome to.
Okay.
Do you have rations for sale?
So sorry, but we do not have enough food left in Fornsigtuna to sell it. Perhaps you should go out and hunt?
Fine.
Normally, I would sell you a full meal. But as we are short on some...
Okay. Geez, she's asking a lot.
Please sell.
I stock some stamina potions brewed by Lith, the kind healer in Munavagir. I am told they even...
Stamina potion. I'm low on money, so let's wait a bit for that and see what
I
else.
would like to buy some mead.
You are aware that drinking mead will not make you warmer, yes? It will merely make you feel that way. But you will freeze just as quickly. Anyway, I have my family's recipe.
It might have
Please
an.
I am preparing food now. Please,
I would.
you any.
Uh.
Well, looks like you.
Oh, you bitch.
Well, it has been a pleasure.
I would.
You any.
Whoops.
You are. I wish
Bitch.
we kept.
Okay, I got some mead. Oops. It might prove useful a little bit later. Who knows? I want to try to get the strength +1. Oh, hey, whoa. I can cycle through my item. My, are too aggressive today. Don't squander your hard-earned money on a snowman like that. Try clicking it on yourself instead, that'd be more productive. Oh, a doggy! The dog looks at you with a friendly gaze and doesn't otherwise respond. Can I pet you? Can I pet you? Garm is happy to let you pet him, but it's too well trained to otherwise respond to you. Okay. I'll name this Save 3. Now, I wonder something. What does it say?
How can I help you?
Hey, guard.
Please tell me about yourself.
I am a soldier of Fonsigtuna in the fields of Jarl Ilfing.
What is
Okay.
Fonsigtuna like?
Fonsigtuna is the capital of this region and a powerful trade city between the forest and the vast seas. The walls were put up by Odin Greybeard himself and stand strong against all the wolves and trolls in the region.
Okay, that's cool.
Please give me some food. I am starving.
We do not appreciate beggars in Fonsigtuna, especially not in winter.
Oh,
How can I...
Dick?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, I guess I can't go that way. I'm guessing I can't go that way just yet. I'm gonna fucking freeze to death. And I just randomly got +1 strength. Will I warm up?
Welcome to my smithy, traveler. 'Tis good to see you have recovered to fight once more. These are troubled times for Fonsigtuna, with trolls and worse on the loose, and a harsh winter that has lasted longer than it should.
Yeah, the goal of the game is for me to fix this weather.
Tell me who you are.
I am
Who are you,
Volin,
my good sir?
son of Arkvith, blacksmith of Fonsigtuna, and proven warrior to the Jarl. I live in the northeast part of the city, with my wife Hervor and our son Jaime.
What can you tell me?
Fonsigtuna is the grandest city in this part of Midgard.
Maybe I shouldn't
It
ask
is
about the
capital
city, I
of
don't know. But
Yonvadir
you know,
and the major
dialogue
trade
after
destination on Lake Ganta.
things can happen
There's a
and all
village
that.
southeast of here.
Wait,
which
is that
under
her?
protection of our
How'd she
Jarl,
teleport here?
even though the inhabitants do not wish to be.
What do you know about Hervor?
Beautiful Hervor and I are happily married, and we have our son Jaime growing up to be a fine warrior.
How is your son doing?
I am very proud of Jaime. He is already shaping up to become
Yeah,
a powerful
I would be a proud
warrior.
father too if he
It
was
will
doing
not be
that.
long before he
I don't like
wields
this
a
guy's
true blade
eyebrows.
instead of a wooden one.
He practices every day.
What do you think of Lithrasir?
The Lady Lithrasir runs the local tavern, Sleipnir's Inn. She's a good friend of my wife.
I hate his eyebrows so much. They just look so
I
wrong.
want to thank you for saving me.
Think nothing of it. I would not have anyone freeze to death in the Fimbulwinter.
Where in the forest did you find me?
The woods of Yonvadir surround us in all directions. I found you northeast of here, partly buried under an avalanche. You are lucky that your bright cloak stood out against the snow. There were tracks of a troll nearby, so if you are missing anything, it is likely the trolls have it. You'd best be careful when traveling. In the Fimbulwinter, there are fierce wolves and trolls about, and all of them hungry. Still, You look like someone who can take care of herself.
Yeah.
I craft the finest weapon.
I could get a warhammer. I'd buy a pig, something in chainmail. Huh.
You should ask my wife about that. But I do not think we have food to spare.
Okay,
Do you have a
These handcrafted daggers make an excellent melee weapon. And they can serve as a tool to skin animal hide.
yeah, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need a dagger for sure.
My craft is the finest in the land. Done.
Alright.
It is a simple tool, but
I don't have the money for it. Shit.
the war
30 for a warhammer. Okay.
wise choice. If you plan to do a lot of traveling,
100. Holy shit.
although small, my daggers are
On second thought, my aim is not. The battle axe.
a powerful warrior needs a powerful weapon. And what could
I guess that's true.
Let it.
may your blade
Okay.
What is it? Stars guide your...
Okay, so I got my inventory. I can do. I wonder what the meat is for. Okay, whoa! What? Really? Okay, I want to save here really quick. Save 4. I want to see something here. I really want to see. Okay, I don't think I need to be here anymore. I got something that I can skin an animal with, so hello!
So you're the one the Jarl sent for. I would think that stopping the Fimbulwinter is a man's job.
The Jarl sent for me? When did this
Tell me who you
happen?
are.
I am dismayed to learn that my reputation does not precede me. The name is Snorri. I'm a loyal clansman to Ilfing, captain of the guard, and connoisseur extraordinaire of fine drinks. And since you seem to be the adventuring type, perhaps I even have a task for you. A quest, if you will.
Really?
And what is that?
Ah, so nice of you to ask. You see, a gemstone that belonged to my father has gone missing. It is an heirloom of sorts, and I am greatly attached to it. I would highly appreciate it if you could recover it for me.
I shall see what I can do.
Okay, so when I get the chance, I need to do the notes. Okay.
What?
The shining star, although it is...
I don't care.
Voland Arkvidson is a good man.
Okay.
What?
Fair Herval. She is not from Fonsigtuna. Voland will not be...
I don't care.
Shh,
I just want to get the dialogue out of the way.
What do you...
Ah, beautiful... Do not...
Let us speak up.
If you wish to hear about Jarnvidir, you've come to the right person. As captain of the guard, I hear all the soldiers...
He's captain of the guard, huh?
Are the troll...
Frankly, yes, to all but the most experienced warriors. Their most powerful blow is easy to dodge, because you can see it coming from a mile away. But whenever they block something, they tend to be quick to make a counterattack that you should be ready for. Since their wounds have a tendency to close while they're fighting, your best bet is a heavy weapon that makes big gashes, like a battle axe.
Well, unfortunately, I don't have...
Alas, fair lady, with the reserves of Fonsigtuna as low...
Let us...
You should stay here with us. Pretending to be a hero is just...
Oh, you bitch! Are you really gonna be doing that? Are you really gonna be subjecting women to... that? When people usually say they will take the staircase here, I don't prefer picking you up physically. I didn't realize I was doing that! What's up here? Pillar boosts inside the house as left out to dry. They are lined with fur and appear well made as recently used. Will I get in trouble for going in here? Oh, I'm gonna save here and see if I can take these. If I take these, will something bad happen? Okay, I guess not. You're right, you're right. Whoops. Since you run out of stamina points, the further exertion will cost you hit points instead. Find a safe place to rest and recover your stamina. Okay. So how do I rest up my stamina? Hunting spear leans discarded against the crates. Spears are crudely made but serviceable. Judging by the snow on the top, nobody has cared for the spear in some time. Well, I'm gonna take it! Whoa, hello! He's actually kind of adorable. Get gem. Get gem for guard. Okay, we're done there. I'm gonna save it here. And when I return, I'm going to go do some hunting. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time.